Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Yarzayan, giving all praises, honor, and glory. Kol Holoyim Wahawad, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honor being to the head elders, who are the apostles and bishops, a great millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, out there, and like mine, who push this word in sincerity and truth. And welcome to another installment of Book of Job, and we're at the 42nd chapter, the last verse, which is the conclusion of this series, Book of Job. Lord willing, you hung in there with me and you were following along and you are edified. That's all that matters. So this is Job 42, Job's confession. All right, and we'll see what's going to happen concerning his friends that spoke, all right, to him, and certain words that they had to say about him, whether they were on point or not. Verse 1, then Job answered Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, and said, I know that thou canst do everything, and that no thought can be withholden from thee. Who is he that hideth counsel without knowledge? Therefore have I uttered that I understood not, things too wonderful for me, which I knew not. Hear, I beseech thee, and I will speak, and I will demand of thee, and declare thou unto me. I have heard of thee by the hearing of the ear, but now mine eye seeth thee. Wherefore I abhor myself, and repent in dust and ashes. The Most High displeased with Job's friends. Verse 7. And it was so, that after Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, had spoken these words unto Job, the Lord said to Eliphaz the Temanite, my wrath is kindled against thee, and against thy two friends. For you have not spoken of me the thing that is right, as my servant Job hath. So we see in this verse, that the Most High wasn't pleased with the words of Eliphaz and Bildad and the other guy. We read on and say, therefore take unto you now 7 bullocks and 7 rams, and go to my servant Job, and offer up for yourselves a burnt offering, and my servant Job shall pray for you. For him will I accept, lest I deal with you after your folly, and that you have not spoken of me the thing which is right, like my servant Job. So Yahweh Bashem Yahushua justifies Job, man, just like he's going to do for his elect. So Eliphaz the Temanite, and Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamathite went and did according as the Lord commanded them. The Lord also accepted Job. The Most High restores Job's fortunes, see? And the Lord turned the captivity of Job when he prayed for his friends, and also the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. So what's the Lord coming to do? He's coming to redeem his elect, man. And they're going to have everything that they lost, they're going to have 100-fold, like Yahweh Shai promised. Then came there unto him all his brethren and all his sisters, and all they that had been of his acquaintance before, and did eat bread with him in his house. And they bemoaned him and comforted him over all the evil that the Lord had brought upon him. You see? Notice it says all the evil that the Lord had brought upon him. The Lord allowed Satan to do what he did. Every man also gave him a piece of money, and every one an earring of gold. So the Lord blessed the latter end of Job more than his beginning. For he had 14,000 sheep, and 6,000 camels, and 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 she-asses. He had also 7 sons and 3 daughters. All right. And he called the name of the first Jemimah, and the name of the second Keziah, and the name of the third Keren-Happuch. And in all the land were no woman found so fair as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them inheritance among their brethren. After this lived Job 140 years, and saw his sons and his sons' sons, even 4 generations. So the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, allowed Job to see his kids, his seed, his sons. I ain't gonna say kids, Salakia for that. He allowed Job to see the sons and daughters that he lost before in the reincarnation. So Job died being old and full of days. So this has been the book of Job, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Well, one coming back at you with another series of videos, however the spirit moves. Alright, so with that, Shalom.